What is going on, everyone? I am, let's see if I can pull this up, Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Welcome to another Thursday night chat. We're going to be hanging out talking comic books, TV shows, and a really awesome trailer just dropped today, which we're going to be talking a lot about. Before we do that, though, let's hit that intro. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start bringing in the guest. First up, we got Mark from Legion of Comics. What's going on, Mark?
The sun is shining, but the ice is slippery, Steve. Thanks for having me.
Next, he's not at his computer. Oh, he is there.
I'm hiding.
What's up?
No, I was just messing around. What's up, man?
Looked like Alan was doing a magic trick.
I was, right?
How are you guys doing?
Football's on, and we're going to talk comic books.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I'm happy.
I'm going to see if I can try to keep up with the score on that because I am an avid sports fan. Before we go further, though, I'm going to hit up all the sponsors, and then we'll get started here. Thank you to Eric at @comicbook_pressing on IG for sponsoring the channel and the Thursday night chat. If you guys ever need any books pressed, consider Eric at @comicbook_pressing on IG and use promo code BURK54. You get free shipping back to you on your first order. Thank you also to... Why is this not working here? What's going on? Okay. Thank you also to the 616comics.com for sponsoring the channel and the monthly Burk Box. Make sure you guys check out the 616comics.com for exclusive variants, ratios, statues, CDC slabs, and more. And finally, thank you to the channel members. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. You guys rock.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Everyone in the family tier there is entered to win that monthly Burk Box, again sponsored by the 616. A link to everyone in the friend tier, the family tier, a link to their Instagram and YouTube is in the description of all my videos. Subscribe to them, follow them, and support this amazing comic book community. Last, certainly not least, if you are considering starting a YouTube channel, consider StreamYard. There is an affiliate link below. Okay, let's say hi to everyone over in the chat. Let's see what's going on. Big Nosh, what is going on, sir? How are you doing? Marcus, what's up, dude? How are you? Sindane TSP, what is going on, sir? How are you? Ryan, what's up, dude? How you doing? Carlito, what's up? That Black Adam trailer is BA. I'm so juiced up. Just sign up for a ticket sale alert on Fandango. Dude, that's what's up.
Yeah,
That is what's up. Yes, football. Absolutely. Berto, what's going on, man? How are you doing?
Break his leg.
Shit. Yeah, no. We went live a little bit later today, and we're having some technical difficulties. I left an accessory for my computer at work, and so I'm having to use a different setup tonight. So we'll see how it works. So far, I'm not super happy with it, but
It looks like you're tanning.
it's working for us. What's that?
It looks like you're tanning.
I am. And I'm wearing a green Power Ranger shirt that he signed
That has sleeves.
as well.
You had some dude sign your
because
tits.
JDF was in Kansas City today. I did not go because I just saw him a couple months ago. But today is also JDF's birthday. So happy birthday to Jason David Frank, the original Green Power Ranger. I wish I could have gone, but like I said, I
That's
just saw him
funny.
a couple months ago.
You know he's not the original Green Power Ranger, right?
The original Green Mighty Morphin Power Ranger.
Like that's the Japanese actor. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well,
he's
you know
the
what I
Green
mean.
Ranger,
For
not the
American TV.
Yeah,
For
you can't say
American
original
TV.
with that. He's just the
For
Green
American
Ranger.
TV.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Evidently, we
Yeah,
don't.
But Carlito doesn't, because Carlito's in the chat and he don't keep up with Power Rangers.
Right? Yeah. No, your Iowa Hawkeyes are having a hard time scoring.
They won.
Yes,
It doesn't matter.
Oh shoot, that is hilarious. Okay, so this is the part of the show where we show off what books we got this week. Mine are actually in the mail. They will be here
That's
tomorrow.
fire. Nice.
What's that?
Nice. What?
It's just funny. You're funny, man.
You're just being positive. I'm
I
sleepy.
know you.
I'm super sleepy.
Yeah. Rob!
Rob Stacks of Comics. What's going on?
It's shaking like bacon. So,
You're shaking.
but it's not bacon, so it's like sizzling.
That works.
I like it. If it gets that mustache greasy, I'm in.
Yeah. Get that chat. Got the
So great.
last.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I'm so glad I picked it up.
I know, man. I'm so glad you talked me into grabbing one. We're at the shop and Alan was flipping through this, telling me about it. I'm like, bro, that sounds awesome. Do they have any more? He's like, I think so. I'm like, I gotta grab one. So thank you, Alan.
This guy.
This guy.
You know that was 100% the other way around.
Yeah, every time I go to the LCS, I upsell whoever's there.
Well,
But
the
I
other
don't
day,
I don't sell them crap though. Like this was legit.
I was on the fence.
Yeah,
So.
but we just flipped through it and like looking at the format of like, dude, this isn't normal. Like, there's got to be something to this, and Bermejo really made use of every bit of space in this book.
Tack on. No.
It was a delight.
all I know is the other week we were on this hanging out here, and Burke had Kevin on from Shortbox, and we had the Burke fam discount code, and I was able to apply and get Amazing Spider-Man 365 and a 960. That's right. It cost me $85 thanks to that code.
What do they credit it on the label, Rob?
Oh, they credit it as the first appearance of Spider-Man 2099.
Christ.
So I won't argue that it's the first published appearance, but that's about as far as I'll go.
Ooh.
The first sighting of 2099.
Right. It's the first 6 pages out of another comic book. It's not like it's another story or really like a teaser for the story that's coming in the next issue or any other stuff.
Nice.
DC Love.
Oh, Rob with more fire.
That one came back. This is the one that came back. It was originally went off to George Perez signing, and it came back to me raw. I had sent in a slab. I got a raw book back, and so then they paid for me to send it back in.
Same
went
grade?
to CGC. Same grade. I had it pressed in between just to make sure. Interesting enough, even though it had some special stuff according to CBCS, because this was originally CBCS stuff, according to CGC, there is nothing special about this book. No first Ravager, no second appearance of Starfire, no second appearance of Cyborg, no second appearance of the team, none of that stuff. Nothing special about it. It's just a book.
Just a book.
Get the book.
Okay,
so I heard that there's a pretty big revelation in that book.
I had a revelation.
What was it?
What is it?
This book.
I heard they named the Joker in there.
I wonder where you heard that from, Steve. Could have been in my Instagram post.
I heard it from a lot of people.
What did you?
So yeah, just show off your haul. Just do it.
I literally just did.
Yeah,
that
like
was the
4
last
books
book.
to pick up last.
You know what I'm saying? Rob was here for the whole thing. You saw these, right, Rob?
Yep. Yeah, and I picked up like probably that many books myself, even with all my variant pickups. It's like. But I did get one other book. I decided I hunted. This is a fresh one for me.
Uh-oh.
I decided that it was time to pick up this key. It's a key Spider-Man Rogue that just completely undervalued. Probably because of the books he primarily hangs out in. He doesn't hang out in the ASM title as much, but decided to pick up the first appearance of Tombstone in last 9.6. Barely over $100.
What books does he typically hang out in? Because I know, like in that new run, he was.
He kicked off the new run, which is unusual for him. He's usually in Spectacular and Web of Spider-Man, But he's a good B+ villain, A- villain, whatever. It's a key collector. Even or CLZ gives it a gold key as opposed to some of the minor blue keys. So yeah, I figured, hey, I should pick this up
What does
while it's
that
still
mean?
undervalued. Oh, they list CLZ when you put things in there as a key. Gold keys are major keys versus blue keys are minor keys.
I got
So
you.
second
Yeah.
appearances or minor characters, like first
Sure.
appearance of I don't know, any number of Batman appearances in the last round 100
For
would be a
villains, a lot of low key
yeah,
villains.
yeah, exactly.
Whenever I see a Tombstone, I still picture him like the
Okay.
black skin tight shirt with the collar from the '90s cartoon. Like,
Yeah.
to me, that's forever like he's stuck
First
in that
appearance of
outfit.
Tombstone Pizza.
Oh, that sounds
Yep.
delicious, Brian.
That'd be
Oh,
great if there was an advertisement for Tombstone Pizza on the back.
that'd be
Instead,
perfect.
it's we're looking for a few good mutants.
Oh, okay.
Marvel superheroes, some advanced set. This is Is this RPG? TSR.
Rob, have you been watching the value of that Power of Shazam on your wall? Because I bet
It's
today,
up and
it might
down.
take a little uptick after today. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
saying it
mean,
won't keep doing
yeah.
that, but it's gonna.
yeah. I know at one point it was up as high as 900, and
What is
then
that?
it
A
had dropped.
9.0?
It's a 9.0.
Okay.
Yeah, then it plummeted down to about like 580, 550, and then I heard the other day that it was back up again. I don't pay as much attention to it because I don't have until I get once I have the integration again back into my CLZ. That's when I'm like more on top of the ball because I know like I will look at my shit like every week or so,
I
even
just
though I have no
assume
intention of
stuff's
selling
like,
it. But
yeah, but when stuff's like kind of relevant in your face all the time with
yeah,
the ads and the posts, you're like, I wonder what it's doing.
yeah, yeah. No, I tend to. It's just like I do the same thing with my stocks. Sometimes I'm always like looking at it, but even though I don't care about it, I'm not doing anything with it. It's just like
I do the same thing with Alan. I just wonder what he's doing.
yeah.
Never know what he's doing. Alan, do you get any books this week?
Yep.
Let's see them.
Nope.
Go pull them out of your long box. Show us.
Oh, they're already put away. I'm
Damn.
in my living room watching football and chatting with you nice folks.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
it's the Bills, right?
Hashtag what she sees.
Right. It is. Yeah, I know. I saw it. Well, I didn't see it, but I see it on the game cast.
I know
I
he
did-
just ran one in. 24-10. Sorry, give it a second. Alan will break his leg. It's all good.
Who's it? I know.
I'm lost too, Rob.
Josh
Rob,
Allen.
did
I
you
know.
get
I know the
back
Bills are
to-
playing, but other than that, I don't know who they're playing.
The Bills are playing the
Bill-
Rams, who won the Super Bowl last year.
What's
The
a
Bills won the
Bills?
Super Bowl last year.
No.
Of course not.
They weren't that lucky. 13 seconds. Rob, did you grab any new comic books this week? New comic
Sure.
book day books.
Most certainly did.
You got them?
Sure. Oh, excuse me, Lottie. Watch out! Don't run over your paws.
That will hurt.
Yeah. Spider-Man 2099, Exodus, whatever it is, Omega.
You didn't get the there it is. Okay, I was about to say, come on now.
Yeah.
That's a
Now,
cool cover right
I
there.
actually read it, and they kind of did bring a few things together, made it this issue was a tolerable read.
That's horrible, Bar.
Star Wars.
That's a cool cover. That reminds me of the first. What is it? Thong.
Dong.
Thong song.
Thrawn.
Yeah, it reminds me of the first Thong issue.
Dong.
New costume with new ability.
New phone. Who dis?
Batman 127.
That's a cool cover.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a cool cover.
Yeah, I dug this one. I skipped the B cover and picked up the C cover because I kind of liked it better. Which it looks like for the next period of while here, they're doing like one extra variant's not enough for Batman. We're going to be doing 3 and 4 variants because I saw 127 has 3, and then they just dropped an FOC variant as well. So
I saw that.
Jesus Christ, how much?
Yes.
That was it.
Yes.
Nice.
How may I help you today? Ooh, Tyler,
What?
catch that ball.
I'm gonna look up to see what I grabbed this week because I totally forgot. It'll be
Could
coming
mention
tomorrow.
it.
Okay, so I got Batman
Yeah.
127,
You got
Uh-huh.
Dark Crisis.
Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths #4,
Yeah.
Flashpoint Beyond #5.
Fire, bro.
I don't think I got anything
Jeff
else.
Johns does his Jeff Johns thing in this issue, man. It was good. It was really good.
Nice.
Game
I think that's-
blouses. Then he took us back to his house and served us pancakes. Marcus is
Should we talk about the trailer that was dropped today?
it was awesome.
Mark seems to think it was quite impressive, and that I should have been watching it instead of watching my man Chris the Comic Vet when he was appearing on Remy Q.
Yeah, absolutely, Rob.
Because
I'll say this.
Mark announced that he doesn't like Chris anymore.
You notice how I did both. It's weird, isn't it? How that worked out.
I'll say
The man
this.
of your
it was-
unusual mustache, I know, is capable of multitasking.
I could, but I was solely focused on my man Chris.
See, if you knew my man Chris, like I knew my man Chris, you would know the answer to all those questions that was being asked.
But it doesn't mean I won't want to hear him again.
So, I actually have a recording of all those answers. I
you
listen to it every night when I go to bed.
Sleep, go to
And when
sleep,
I
right?
brush my teeth every morning.
I know. I really wish that every once in a while you would mute that because I'm trying to talk to you, but whisper in your ear and all you're doing, you're going on about freaking
Well, I got
penguins
that on
and
I
freaking.
got that on a separate recording. While I'm working, I listen to you whispering in my ear, so I
Yeah.
get the best of both worlds.
There you go. You got 2 ears, right?
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Burke?
How am I doing? I'm doing well. I was about to respond to Marcus's comment here. The Chiefs will beat them again. The Chiefs always beat the Bills. I'm not scared of them at all.
Was there an
You want to
Andor
put a wager
trailer?
on that?
On what? That they'll play each
On
other
the
and that the
Chiefs
Chiefs will
beating the
win?
Bills.
Hey Rob, was there a new Andor trailer?
I mean,
I didn't look.
when they
I've been
meet,
busy.
I will bet you.
I actually had
sure.
to work today.
Let me see Chris
Not
asking in
gonna
the
happen,
chat.
bro.
I don't know,
I
Chris.
saw-
I was watching you.
I saw
on
something on
Wednesday.
Disney Plus when I was looking to watch the She-Hulk about Andor.
Oh,
So
God.
Okay, I haven't seen this week's episode, but I heard it was terrible.
I don't know if I just.
You heard it from Mark.
No, in all sincerity, this episode was so bad that it's going to become one of those lovable things where this Madison and Wong thing where people are going to pick it up and run with
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I mean, there's some.
Yes.
Yeah, look, it's no stupider than any other episode. I don't think that we've run, but it's just different. And now it's starting to. It was enough. It was a nice stupid that this time it made me smile. At least episode 3, I didn't smile once. This episode, I smiled.
I cringed. It wasn't until like
Well,
you really
still a
start to
smile.
see everybody else like realizing how stupid it was too, and that's
I did have
some
to
of
go
the
back.
memes
Like,
out there are already funny. Like Madison and Wong like photoshopped onto the front of the Titanic together and stuff. Like it's,
I had to go back and like listen really hard because I really kept thinking kept saying Johnny Blaze, and I was
yeah,
like,
Bobby.
well, he's not. There's no way they're saying Johnny Blaze.
I
Like, come
rewound
on.
it and turned the subtitles on just to verify, and then
Make
I
sure.
noticed he has a necklace with a D on it as well.
Right. But I was like, oh, no way. Oh, it's okay. Damn it.
Like, you want to know how pointless that episode was? Like, Wong goes and interrupts She-Hulk from getting some ass just to come Hulk out and help fight. And then
Well, she was already
during the fight, he finally just pulls all of them in all on his own, showing that she was never needed to be there anyways. Like, the writing is terrible in the show, but I can see why people that are able to just watch it and not care enjoy it.
Yeah.
I completely can see that.
I wouldn't disagree with you there, Carlito. Yeah, I don't.
know. I think like we already have Megan the Stallion in there, so it would be toning down from that to have Kim Kardashian. So
No.
we've already well past the car. Have y'all looked up? I haven't looked up this Megan the Stallion person after the fact, and Yeah, that's like
You have never heard of her?
here. Huh? No. Why would I have heard of Megan the Stallion?
She
Like, where do you know
is
her
a
from?
very, very famous music artist.
That's
It
super
doesn't mean
relative.
anything. I had never heard of her.
Yeah, that's super relative, Steve. I don't listen to that type of music, so she
I
doesn't
actually
pop up on
thought
my
she was a
radar.
made-up character for the show until after I started reading all these people talking about the fact that she showed up.
I thought it was just some random celebrity that they were like you said in the show that they were joking on. And then when people started posting about it, I'm like, huh.
But in Burke's defense, he hangs out with a bunch of teenage kids all day. So
I knew who
when
she
you
was.
run in
heard-
his crowd,
Well,
you're more likely to.
is
I
is,
spent an
is her
hour-
music what plays in the radio room? Is that what we're talking about here, Steve?
I drive an hour to work every day and listen to music all day on the
You
radio
listen
to
to
work.
WAP all day long on the way to work.
No
So
satellite, no iPads, no.
So
no
what I'm trying to
stream.
say is, I recognize her music and I recognize who she is. So
Do you listen just
I
like
sure-
standard radio, or do you listen to what you have on your phone?
I listen to the radio. Well, and then I'll listen to like your videos or Rob's videos or Alan's videos.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
if
know
you
the
listen to my
last time I
videos,
just
it came
used
to
the
a long
basic
time.
radio.
What's that? What, Rob?
Oh, I said if you listen to my videos, Megan the Stallion comes up all the time.
Right. Twerking.
Insert text.
That's half of what I do. It's actually my new outro is me twerking. Yeah.
Rob, I don't know how I caught that
In a
today because
kilt.
there's so many videos I watch like with my phone up on a stand just playing while I'm doing stuff, and like I just happened to look up at the right moment during your intro, and I saw you saw what I was commented about, right? Insert text here. Like I'm like, how did Rob miss that? Rob misses nothing. That was a total Mark move.
I've had it a couple times, and I just didn't feel like going back and re-uploading it.
I think you should like that should be a regular thing from now on. I like it.
Yeah.
Hey, happy Star Trek Day to you as well, Aggressive.
I had no idea today was Star Trek Day.
Just like every once in a while, I actually catch a video. Like for some reason, when I record it, there's a transition, and then when I upload it, somehow the transition becomes a hard cut, and I'm like, watch it. I'm like, God damn it! And I was like, do I delete it and then go back and re-upload it all again, and blah, 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 or do I just freaking say forget it and who cares? It's only like going to be watched by 64 people, and only like 3 of them will actually pay attention. So.
Well, I do both. I mean, you get the watch hours out of me, but it really depends on how the dog on the table's acting.
Yeah. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do delete them, go back, and sometimes I don't. And
So, any of y'all celebrating National Star Trek Day?
What's that?
apparently, that's a day where you get yourself into a no-win situation and
Kobayashi
try to
Maru.
cheat, and then you cheat.
And then you
So-
cheat.
Today is the
Okay.
day where we recognize that George Kirk died so that Megan the Stallion can be in the MCU.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Thor: Love and Thunder also hit Disney Plus today, which I'm surprised about how little I
Darn.
saw people posting online about.
No
I didn't
one
see
talked
you
about
post.
Haven't had
Hold on.
time. Been too busy watching 75 hours of The Queen's Dead.
Is she?
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
My daughter started watching Pinocchio.
And I've been going off on people for every newscaster, every single one of them. Apparently, and I didn't know this, but apparently Buckingham Palace is a ship. I didn't know that. I thought it was a palace on
Swashbuckling
land.
palace. You're
I
thinking
thought
of
it was-
Swashbuckling Palace.
I thought it was just like a land locked on land, but apparently it's actually a ship because the flag was put to half mast. Every one of these newscasters has said it, so it has to be, and therefore it must be a ship because only ships do flags go at half mast. On land, they go
that's-
half staff.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense. I
That
never
was-
thought about
that was
the-
a really
that
long
distinction.
Yeah, I
think it
don't
was
know
a
how.
joke. He was being serious. I think.
I am too, but yeah, it's just one of my pet peeves in life.
Do y'all know
difficult
who's
people.
next in line?
Yeah, he is King Charles III.
What do you mean?
He
Who's
is
next in
a-
line?
Now, is that the
Mega.
one in the incriminating photos with said individual
No.
who owned said
No,
island?
he's the one who was married to Princess Diana, but then had an
Oh,
affair
man.
and now has the queen consort. But it's officially was announced he'll be King Charles III.
Oh, cool. They get a king now.
Yeah, everyone does hate him. He is a mega d-bag.
He's an
Well,
idiot.
He's gotten
I
better
don't
over the
know.
last couple of years, but yeah, he got a bad. Everybody loved Diana so much that when he cheated on her, people
Thank you, man.
he automatically by default became scumbag.
Well,
And
and like everyone like thinks that like he put a hit on Princess Diana.
I don't
So-
know if everyone thinks that, but whatever.
Steve
Well-
thinks it.
Anyways, today there's a lot of money having to be reprinted.
Andrew is the younger. Okay, so the younger brother is Andrew, and he's the perv. Okay.
Yeah.
That's right.
So there you are.
Okay. Very
Steve, did you read any books digital today or yesterday?
No.
Anything?
No.
Oh, man.
good. I haven't even had a chance to read the Death Ranger yet.
Who are you? What are you doing, Steve?
He's wearing
What?
sleeves. It's not really
Yeah.
Steve because he's wearing sleeves.
No sleeves. You didn't read the new Power Ranger book.
No, he's got
Jeez.
sleeves.
Yeah, and that came out last week.
You let some dude sign your tits. This is so not like
Yeah.
you.
Anyway,
Did
what
you
the
see that?
hell?
Rob? Look at this. I know you were wearing that shirt when he signed it too.
Are you wearing your underoos?
No, they're jammies. I've got that same shirt, but it's not signed.
Yeah. I got
Do you put the helmet on when you wear that shirt sometimes and run around
Me?
the house
Mm-mm.
doing
No,
little
I don't have a
karate poses?
okay, let's put
Whoa.
the helmet on. Let's see what it looks like on you. Put it on.
No way.
Oh, I thought you had one too, Burke.
Not
No.
like this.
No.
You call yourself a Ranger fan and you don't have a helmet?
They're way too expensive, man. I'm poor.
Yeah, this isn't some plastic legacy thing. This is like movie set ready.
I
Yeah,
understand
it
that.
is. That's like a
I also-
$300,
I also-
$400.
I put it on
I
one time.
also know what books Burke has on his wall.
You know, I mean, you can imagine like on set when people are like putting on stuff like this, they're not doing it themselves. You do need help
Right,
to get
right,
this on
Yeah,
properly.
no, I know you showed
And
us.
as soon as I put it on, I about had a panic attack. I
Right.
think I might be claustrophobic. I don't know.
Why? Why would you need help putting that on?
It's that snug.
Because the way that it opens and the way that it closes to be snug and seamless like it is.
It's not like a motorcycle helmet.
Yeah, this doesn't fit over your head. It closes around under your chin.
Okay.
You have
Open it
to
and close it.
pop. You have to pop the tabs. You have to slide it off the back where it has these inserts for it to slide in.
All right. So
So
now
you
you know
can't
what to
use-
do. Do it.
You're a jackass. You can't even see the tabs on the back. Alan, I'll bring it with me Tuesday and we'll put it on. We'll both take pictures of it on.
Then you can be the bearded dragon.
I don't know. I can't do that. No, I cannot put that on.
You'll have
No.
a panic attack, I promise. Like
Why?
kudos to the people who wear this kind of stuff on set. You earned your paycheck.
But you could be claustrophobic. That could be a thing. If you didn't like it and you were
Might be.
getting nervous and stuff.
Very well. could
Brother
be.
John says it's time to morph.
Did I do
hold on.
that?
Did I do that right?
Let's ask Becker. All right, Mike Becker, what time is it?
It's morphin' time.
Boom.
Look how much hair he had in that picture.
Yeah.
He
Hold on,
shaved his
let's,
head and donated it to Alan's beard.
Well placed. Well placed.
Mm.
I accepted his donation. It was an A-OK.
Rob's like touching his facial hair now. Rob, that looking sharp tonight too, my man.
Thank you.
Rob, who do you got coming on Saturday?
Karate Kevin.
Oh, nice.
And this is second time.
Yes.
I'm
we'll
excited
be
that
on-
he's going to bring different.
Yeah, so he'll be on this Saturday. We'll take a break next week while I'm taking my kid to school, college, and when I come back an empty nester, we'll have Nerdy Girl on.
Are you gonna have son of only slabs?
Depends on if I get my CVS shipment in time.
Okay. I'm excited to see Nerdy Girl more for the stories than the books. I mean, you see what she posts and stuff all the time,
Right.
awesome stuff. But I think her story would be more interesting
Right.
because not every day you have people that deal with the books that she gets to deal with.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And that's why it's like it's fun when I see certain guests that come on that some of the big guests that we normally have on, when they get excited. Because I'll tell you, like when I say some of the guests we've had that we all go, oh my god, their collection is insane. And then when I'm talking to them, I say, oh yeah, I'm gonna have like Polanski on. They go, oh damn. And I go, and then Nerdy Girls come in there. I go, what? You go, okay, those people now you know that they've got the Right.
Go up with it. Tech 27.
Yeah, no, actually, I think she's gonna bring on Scott. What she told me was she was gonna do something special. She has like 30 slabs of bunny mask, and she's gonna bring those on so she can be the first person to show all bunny mask slabs.
This could be the moment, like depending on what she decides to bring. This could be the moment where you get your first Action 1 on the show, though.
No, right, exactly. Yeah. Who
Doesn't
knows?
she have like a 3.0 or something?
We'll see
She
what
had
she decides to bring.
numerous
I have no idea what she's going to bring, but we'll see. But yeah, it'll be fun. There's only 2 slots open this calendar year now.
Nice.
Nice.
What are you up to, huh?
Is that
No.
mutt?
Yeah, she's out. She's pissed because she hasn't. It's been too hot to go to the dog park, and or
What is
even
that
just
for y'all, like 75?
105, 107. For those of them in Canada, 40, 41 degrees.
I heard that California is supposed to get a year's worth of rain or something like that.
What
Did you
year?
hear that?
When?
Hold on. I just saw. Let me pull it up here.
And what part of California? It's kind of a big state. If you compare it to the East Coast, it's like 2/3 of the East Coast. California. It's kind of a big state. If you compare.
Sorry.
Noob.
Hold on.
Yeah, noob.
Southern California.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't help. That's just because there's a hurricane that's swinging by.
That's
and through Mexico. It's like only the first time in like 25 years a hurricane's gone even near California. But they'll get the problem is to them a year's worth of rain down there because that's the desert. That's like 6 inches of rain. It's not much. And
speaking of that, have any of y'all watched Stargirl since it started back up?
Ugh, no.
Getting 6
you haven't
inches
watched
for
none of it,
Stargirl.
I've watched the first episode of the first season.
Rain.
That's it.
Make it rain.
Oh, rain! I thought you'd think the 6 inches. I don't know.
No, the cosmic staff is like 4 feet long.
Oh, okay. Well, you're not carrying no cosmic staff then. Yeah, no, they don't have a lot of storage capacity down there either.
Yeah, so it's a rain like what?
Given a year's worth of rain up to Northern California, where most of the water storage is and most water generation is, that'd be great. That'd be a lot. Down where I'm at, it's not that much because where we're at, I'm in the rain shadow of the Cascade Mountains. So
Mike V with the comment
That's
of
what
the
I'm
day.
laughing at. Sorry, Rob, but that was too funny.
I can't highlight that, unfortunately.
I'll read it. After hearing Steve's true nickname, 6 inches is nothing.
Okay.
Oh shoot. Mike V, what's going on, man? There is a few other things that we should talk about. Cobra Kai comes back tomorrow. You guys watch Cobra Kai?
Mm-hmm.
No, I watched Stargirl.
Yeah, well, Stargirl's
I'm pretty excited
stupid.
about
Cobra
Cobra Kai.
Kai is not.
What's that?
I said Cobra Kai is not stupid. Stargirl is.
I mean, the first episode was not good. It didn't hook me enough. So,
Ooh,
Which one?
yeah.
Cobra Kai?
Stargirl.
But Cobra Kai did. Oh my God, Mike V.
Winter is coming.
Which is a double entendre because Winter is the name of Steve's wife.
Yo, it's Immortal Biggie Shack. What is going on, brother? How you doing?
Biggie!
The first ever moderator on my channel. I don't know if he's still a mod or not, but he was at some point.
Oh, you take away powers. That's good to know.
Unmodded people. Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of
I had admin over here. That didn't last long.
kind of dictatorship in there, isn't it? I mean, do that.
Yeah, it is. I am a dictator.
You heard it here first, folks. If Taters had him,
Yes,
he is one.
So, dude, that trailer was amazing.
It was, but I didn't need the trailer because I know the movie's going to be awesome.
Oh, for sure. But the new trailer made it look even
That
more
trailer
amazing.
was insane.
I think their casting choices were awesome. The story's great. It's just going to be.
Your magic is weak. That
Your
was so
magic is weak,
insane.
old man.
He's just standing there, just the bullets bounce off. He just grabs one. Your magic
Yep.
is weak. And just wrecks him.
Well, yeah, because he's a tater.
He's a tater. And he's got
They call him tater salad.
Colby tater salad.
I was drunk. They threw me in public.
I was drunk in the bar.
So the JSA exists in the DC continuity right now. Like this is not a. When I was first thinking of
they
the movie-
exist in Stargirl, Steve. Stargirl.
So when the movie was being like coming out, I was thinking it was like set like 10, 15, 20 years ago, but it sounds like it's just happening right now. So
No, October 21st.
But next week I'm going to go see Clerks 3.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm never sorry.
Tell
I don't care.
Keanu said hello. It'll be you and him. In the theater.
I love Kevin Smith's films. I'm sorry.
I
Kevin
love
Smith
a
is
lot
pretty
of them. I don't feel like he's made good ones in a long time, though.
Oh, really? Well, that's unfortunate for you.
Yeah, Tusk was
Well,
bad.
Okay.
Yoga
The
hoses.
View
was
Askewverse. The View Askewverse movies. How's that?
bad. Okay, yeah, I like the Clerk movies. I like
Yeah, the
Dogma.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made
Mallrats,
he made
yeah,
some
all
really
those.
good.
Yeah, I'm
movies.
not. I
Gypsy
actually, well, I
Amy,
did
I
like.
think
I
that's
did
one.
like Yoga Hosers. I'm probably one of 3 people on the planet who like Yoga Hosers.
You, TM, and Kevin Smith, right there.
Right. Well, I don't even know if Kevin Smith really likes it, but he.
I doubt Harley Quinn even likes it.
But yeah, the that one I like. I never was a big fan of the Tusk or Jersey Girl, but you know, what are you gonna do?
Mhm.
what up, dude? How's it going?
All the Jay and Silent Bob movies. I haven't seen the most recent one. I heard it wasn't. Oh, there it is, Rob. I heard it wasn't. Didn't live up to the hype. I
Which one?
guess. The most recent Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
The reboot. I
Yeah.
loved it. I've watched that thing over and over again.
I haven't seen. I haven't talked to many people that saw it, but I saw a couple people
Oh.
post it. It
No, I
wasn't
saw
bad,
it.
but it just really didn't hit.
I saw it in the theaters because I had part of the Fathom event thing that they did, and I've
Nice.
seen it repeatedly, over and over again. Totally dig it. Oh,
Do you
thank
enjoy it
Karen.
better than Strikes Back?
Um,
Strikes Back is
think-
a sign of its time, and it really played that time era like a fiddle, man. It did a good job.
right.
of it.
No, I mean it did. I think I kind of see them sort of on pars. There's different elements of them. I
Mhm.
really like the father-daughter dynamic story that they had, subplot that was going. I thought it worked well. I loved some of the stuff that they did, the callbacks that Harley Quinn's character does with all these plans. She goes, which are the throwback to the Mallrats plans, where they would unroll. You're going to do this type thing, which really kind of tie those two together. Um, I just thought it was a pretty fun little adventure going back and touch on some of this, and I enjoy the hell out of it.
Nice. I'll have to check it out.
And of course, you get the whole the con adventures and a lot of Thor jokes. Oh, I do him till I was Thor, and and of course the Val Kilmer.
There's a good Thor joke that released on Disney Plus today as well. It's called Thor: Love and Thunder.
Well, I'm gonna watch. My plan is to watch it this weekend because I haven't seen it yet.
You could save yourself the 2 and whatever hours, 2 and some change, and just not watch it.
Watch Stargirl.
I will watch it. Because...
Or actually, you would be increasing your value of life better if you just watched 2 episodes.
If I got on the treadmill and walked,
that you've already
but that ain't gonna happen. Even though the treadmill's right there and I could watch the TV while I was on the treadmill, I will probably choose the recliner instead.
You can sit in the recliner and watch the treadmill.
I do that.
There you go.
And you know what? You will have a better time doing that than watching Thor: Love and Thunder.
I don't know. You guys say these things, but you know what?
Steve loved it.
Shit.
When Steve says that Thor is an 8 and Stargirl is bad because he saw like part of one episode, I stopped.
Okay, I'll try to watch. I'll try to give it another try. Okay.
The Connecticut Sun are heading to the WNBA.
No one cares about the WNBA, NBA.
I didn't even know they. I didn't know if they
pay those ladies. Pay those ladies.
I didn't know they were still around.
No, don't pay those ladies. They draw no crowds. They make no money. No,
yeah. So LeBron James makes more money than the entire WNBA combined.
Well, yeah, LeBron James sells more stuff.
He's like probably the most profitable basketball player.
I've never seen one of the WNBA players face off against the Looney Tunes. I haven't seen it.
Not even the Tiny Toons.
Not even the Tiny Toons.
Not even the Tiny Toons.
You can't beat the Toon Squad. You know what I'm saying? Steve, what are you working on over there?
I'm looking at everyone's comments. I'm not working on anything.
No. Okay, you're studying.
What?
Do you ever get to the point where you just admit that they're going to lose?
No. I know the Rams are going to lose. I'm worried about fantasy right now, and in particular the winning on my
who you got playing
draft team. I have Cooper Kupp, and I needed him to score a touchdown.
Yeah, I have Cooper Kupp too. Should we touch at all? I don't really want to.
We shouldn't touch
whoa! There's a weird place.
No, we're not touching tips. That's not happening.
Don't cross the streams either, Burke.
No touching. Yes, Ben Compton, and that shit was fire.
Because if I touch pen tips, then I get ink contamination.
Elvis is now streaming on HBO Max, and Baz Luhrmann is a
I watched it
really enjoyable filmmaker. Scott doesn't like the Batman. Scott can go to hell. It was
put it in a private chat.
Should we touch on the Black Flag stuff?
Why?
There's enough touching going on at Black Flag. I think they all the extra staples in the book.
The new Elvis movie. I watched that last weekend. That thing was amazing. That was great.
Keeping a man while he's down.
Yeah. Elvis was really
I just
good.
feel bad for the guy.
Why?
He's kind of not a cool dude. He's not a good dude, but I feel bad.
So you're saying, so you're feeling bad for him because of his video, which he doesn't touch on the fact that any of the other marital problems they had or what he did wrong in the marriage.
I don't know about their relationship.
Yeah, I don't.
He didn't say any of that exactly. So don't feel bad for him.
No, I'm saying Steve.
I don't know
say any of that.
But
he just says he feels bad. I would feel.
Do you know you're intimately aware of their marital problems?
No, but a woman, if a woman's married for 20 years, she's not just going to leave.
Oh, I thought he was about to tell us where babies come from.
I thought maybe Alan was keenly aware it was like neighbors with him or good friends, or it was a
Yeah, right.
confidant or something, and
No.
actually had information and wasn't just wildly spouting off assuming something based off of, you know,
All I know
that
is
absence of knowledge.
Clayton Crane single-handedly has killed 2 shops now. Because when he left Scorpion, they tanked because they were solely dependent on his books, and now Black Flags. There's no way they're gonna like. Have y'all seen any of like their social media posts? Like they go out like to expensive-looking tropical places on the regular and stuff like that on all this Clayton Crane money, and they just switched up their whole lifestyle dynamic. It's about to change. Like riding those coattails, like not talking about the relationship or anything, but obviously doesn't look like they're going to be putting out very many more Crane exclusives.
No, they're done. They're done putting out.
Are they? They don't have like 1 or 2 left in the tank. You know what I mean? That were already made, mocked up, and just ready.
Sure, they might. They might.
And does he have the heart to release them? If so,
I don't know. I mean, he's co-owners with his wife, so.
That's bad news.
Hey, this lady.
Is she?
I laugh at other people's misery. Leave me alone.
If I were him, I'd say, then pay me out. You can keep it.
Yeah.
Marcus said, I think he'll get his money. I don't know what money you're even referring to because he lost his ass on those 3 acetates. He lost his ass on the booth prices for those big conventions. He has nothing to recoup that shit now. Like, what money is he going to get?
True. I mean,
unless you're talking about like a divorce settlement or something like that, you can prove that it failed because like for whatever reasons. But then you got to think about if they have prenups and what those say and what's what with all that. So who knows? Nobody knows but them.
The other big artist they have is Mike Mayhew, and Mike Mayhew is going through some crazy stuff too.
Luckily, all that like no one even picked up that they posted that. No one gave a shit because there was other stuff going on. So he got lucky with the timing.
I didn't hear it.
He went off on a customer being a douchebag to him.
Oh.
And the customer that was being a douchebag to him like screenshot it and posted it, and people started to share it, but no one really gave a shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's been posting like personal pieces of his, Marcus, like online ever since C2E2 he started unloading his personal pieces, like 9.8 1 of 1 full covers that he had done that's been in his PC for a long time, like $4,000, and I haven't seen him post anymore since the C2E2 week. I think he was trying to recoup the losses just from that con.
Yeah.
Darn.
Helen just likes to kick people when they're down, apparently.
Man, hey, you've been there.
I just use realism.
I'm a cubist.
Cubist. Yeah, cubist. I like it.
Well, unlike Carlito down there, he's a Cubanist.
Cubanist.
Yeah, that's completely different.
Likes to smoke those Cubans.
I just, in my opinion, I don't see a woman leaving after 20 years of marriage just like that. There had to be other circumstances leading up to it.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. I don't think so. I think you're right, and I think you're wrong. I've watched enough Investigation Discovery Channel to know that anybody can be petty and fickle.
See, that's why I said I was like, I feel bad for him based off like his video, but I did say that I don't think that guy's a very good person.
Bro, when he was like sitting there with snot hanging out of his nose and goes, "Acetates were even my idea." I'm like, oh shit.
You had a stack of books you didn't know what to do with. Oh, let me put some plastic on it.
Acetates weren't even my idea. Come on,
oh my Scott! Oh my gosh, you were hilarious, bro.
That
is true.
You have to live where I heard him.
That's right.
He was a different beast in that video. I do agree, Marcus.
And And you say I like to kick people when I'm down. I didn't put a personal video like that out. He did for me to see.
Well, yes, I understand that.
No, the only thing you can control is how you react to that video.
That's right. I chose to go about doing my own business.
Mark, you got your community hangout tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because you're one of those people like I can't believe I'm agreeing with Tyler here, but it's one of those things where it's like the guy sitting there talking about on that video how he doesn't even want to live and stuff. It's like, but how you feel then? Like you pile on with everybody else who's piling on, calling him all these names stuff, and he ends up killing himself because everybody's keeps on giving more venom. How do you feel then? For
You really don't want you don't really don't want my honest opinion on that.
Good.
You really don't.
Alan's opinion is he's going to buy more and more and more crane stuff.
You dang right I am, because it's going to go down.
It probably will, maybe a little.
I hope it will.
Whatever.
Just got this beauty in.
You got me. I can't remember how you got me by a little while on that one and claiming it. Because I was going to claim that too, and I caught it right after you. Oh, shut up.
You want to claim that, Alan?
No, not now.
Yeah, it's an awesome cover. These DC covers that he did before he became just like a Venom whore were a lot better. Like his Marvel stuff before he became a Venom whore were a lot better. Like his stuff that he does these days just looks like mail-in versions of what he does, if that makes sense. Like I like the fact that he started like changing up his style, like moved away from the digital stuff and started working with paints and stuff again. Like the Dr. Doom Red Skull one that he did not too long ago. That was fantastic. I thought his Silver Surfer Rebirth that he did with Galactus was fantastic. Yeah, I just hate all that Venom crap that he does.
So good.
It's just old, all that Venom garbage.
That's weird.
You're weird.
I am, but I'm just saying that looks weird too.
Yeah, I'm going to have to send you an actual photo so you can see all these details and stuff that are on the suit.
That's fine, but I'm just not saying like his fingers is weird.
Yeah, they're in a weird position.
Is he the sorcerer spider? I mean,
the front ones he's about to thwip.
Or is he dancing at a club and he's like getting him?
He's like,
he's high on mushrooms right now.
Thwip.
He's high on mushrooms in that picture.
He's high on mushrooms, listening to some goth music or something, doing a little
listening to ska music.
Ska.
Well, there you are then.
I got the Crane Batman like 77 or 78.
I do not have that.
Oh, nice. I saw Jade sold a whole bunch of Crane books. Not a whole bunch, a couple of Crane books.
I think he has all of them.
What's that?
I think he has all of them.
He sold a couple of them, but I know he's got duplicates.
I've been having fun with Jade in the chat.
Yes, you have.
I got a Crane Kylo Ren.
There you go.
Is there such a thing?
Yes, there is.
You haven't AOK'd it to Remy yet?
No, it's signed.
Does that mean you can't AOK it to Remy? Is he not worth the signature to you?
Then I wouldn't have a number one in my of that limited series in my collection.
Correct.
Then I would need another number one. That's no good.
You doing your community hangout tomorrow, you said?
Yeah. I'm actually about to be hopping off here about 15 more minutes.
Yeah, I was actually going to probably end the stream here in a couple minutes, actually, because it's already late.
Stream killer, I'm sorry.
What's that?
I said I'm a stream killer, I'm sorry.
No, that's dude, you're good. I'm tired anyways.
Yeah, I'm sleepy McBeefy. We got a lot we have to do tomorrow.
Thomas the Engine.
Oh my gosh.
Cranky the Crane from Thomas the Engine. Awesome. I know who you're talking about because he's built into Finn's big play set. Cranky the Crane.
I know too because, well, I had a young boy once.
Alan, what you got going on your channel coming up here soon?
We have the charity auction on Monday for the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Nice.
That you will try to be at.
Yes, I don't know
what
what I'm gonna sell, but I got a whole collection back here. I'm sure I could find something.
You got a wall behind you, plenty. Just go up blind, grab 2.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. No.
Why not?
You just get thrown.
Because, man, you don't just go blind and grab
Sure,
2.
you get a suction cup dart and just.
Steve's mom used to tell me he's going to go blind all the time. Luckily, he stopped before he did.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
His palms got hairy at him.
He shaves.
Yeah.
Okay. I do have a top 5 video coming out either tomorrow or the next day. I'm also gonna have an unboxing with a whole bunch, a month-long edition of new comics, and then I have what else do I got coming on? I think I'm gonna try to do a Sunday morning live stream this week as well. And I should have.
I don't think you should.
Bad timing, bro.
Bad timing. Nick's community garage sale's picking up steam.
Oh no, I was thinking earlier than that, 8 o'clock.
That's actually great time.
His starts at 7 his time.
Nick starts at 10 Eastern.
It's okay. 7 my time. 7 my time. Got
9 Nick's time. 7.
I'll try to go for an hour before. Hour and a half.
And then there's football.
That's why I'm going to do it before.
Foosball. Oh, appreciate that, Chris. Thank you so much.
I just saw him a couple months ago. Remember? I know you remember because go Cats!
Cowabunga! It's Morphin time.
Mike V made that happen, by the way. I did not want to ask JDF to do that video with me because he was already really tired looking. What's that?
He lives for that shit, man.
I know, but he was already really tired and he was not in a good mood.
But then he heard Burke and he goes, "Oh well, he's my biggest
Mike
fan."
V asked him
He's
to
his
do
only
that
fan
after the interview, and I
Not
wasn't
on OnlyFans. That's a different. OnlyFans is a different platform that they hang out on.
Sorry, only slaps. I'm sorry, Rob.
Anyways,
Only
it was
slaps right there.
Mike V that made that happen. So shout out to him. Next week I should have a box full of exclusives coming, and I replaced a book or 2.
What'd you replace?
What's that?
An exclusive. So we'll see. We'll see.
You have another exclusive? Is that what you said?
So I got rid of an exclusive, and then I'm a couple of them. Actually, I'm replacing a couple of them.
I don't even know what you mean by replacing.
I sold some exclusives that I wish I would not have, so I got some more. And I know someone that owns a shop. Well, I know a lot of people that do, and I was able to get a couple deals on some books. I'll just say that.
Which ones did you sell?
You saw all the stuff that I've sold. You've seen everything I've sold.
You talk about in recent live sales or something?
You'll see. You'll see when you see the video. But there is a multitude of different titles.
Are you saying that you just got seller's regret on a couple books and wanted to replace
Sure.
them? Or?
Sure.
Okay. I just didn't know what you meant. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
Essentially.
Yeah, it happens.
Yes. So.
Was the Crane book one of them?
One book might be a Crane book. 1 or 2 might be a Crane book.
Did you get it slabbed?
No.
It's got to be the Miles.
Yeah, that's now in my PC.
What's that?
That is now in my PC.
Yes. Well, there you go.
You had that book
did
for
you look
so
at it?
long, too. That's crazy.
D is for dandy.
So that might be one of the books. That may or may not be. We'll see.
If you didn't get it slabbed, I don't know why you got rid of it then.
He's not a CBCS guy.
I'll explain in the video.
Oh, you wanted a CGC. Okay, yeah, that's right. All right,
He's
you're
not
a
a CBCS
snob.
guy.
That
I
is true.
appreciate his snobism because he takes books and get them signed. And I've got a book in here that I won't even put away in the Forever PC because I like to keep it out that he sent me that's signed by Crane. Because I flip
I
through
did.
these often and I like to see it. The news still hasn't worn off of that. I still appreciate that a whole lot, man.
That
Justice League of
Justice
America
League
#1. Yeah. It's a Crane homage to Brave and the Bold.
Yep.
Well, let's see this.
Look at that team, no sleeves.
Yeah, see, Steve sent me that one.
Oh yeah, I got one of those.
He went to the Crane signing and he got a lot of stuff signed and just sent stuff out to people, that couldn't be there, that don't have, like, we didn't have a road show come to us this year. And
I
it's
will
like a
tell
perfect book. He knows I love Justice League. He knows I love DC. And
I will tell you that
That's
there
nice
is a raw copy of that's unsigned in my giveaway bin for Only Slabs.
Nice.
you should sign it for him, Rob.
I could. I'll just grab like 7 different colored Sharpies at one
There you go.
time. And
One time it. That way it's unique.
You notice how every single one of us took our hand like we're actually
Yep.
signing something.
People were signing it like
remember
this.
those ink pens that have like 6 or 7 different
Yeah.
colors
Yes.
on it? I just
Yeah.
pictured holding one of those with it all down, just doing that. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hit up all the sponsors and we're gonna get out of here. 'cause
All right,
I'm
I'm gonna
tired.
leave before you do that. Y'all have a good night.
Later, Mark.
Okay, later, Mark. That was weird.
Now we're really narrow. There we go. Now we're fat.
I'm gonna hit up all the sponsors and we'll get out of here real quick. And I appreciate Rob and Alan and of course Mark for joining us on screen and everyone in the chat as well. Thank you to Eric. If you guys ever need any books press, hit up Eric, comicbook_Preston and IG. Use promo code BERK54. Get free shipping back to you on your first order. Thank you to the amazing people over at the 616comics.com for sponsoring the channel and the monthly Burke Box. If you guys ever need any comics, make sure you guys check out the 616comics.com. Thank you to the amazing channel members. You guys are awesome. Everyone in the family tier, friend tier, and even everyone in the supporter tier as well. I link to everyone in the friend tier and family tier. I link to their Instagram and YouTube. It's in the description of all my videos. And everyone in that family tier there is entered to win that monthly Burke Box, again, sponsored by the 616. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. We had a great time. And as always, go Cats!
Cowabunga, it's Morphin time.